Being an entrepreneur and chasing your dreams and trying to make your life and everyone else's life around you the absolute best is not easy. It is not easy whatsoever. And I wanted to make this video just to go over that everything you see online and all these people winning, you gotta remember that that is just, it's a highlight reel. And the day to day life is not easy. You can make it simple, but it is not easy. And I believe that along the journey, you have to truly learn to enjoy the process because if you have these goals on a pedestal and you're just waiting, you kind of have them in suspension as if you're waiting for this future thing to happen. And when you go through your day to day life, if that's the mindset you live in, then it's not going to look good for you. You're going to go through days where it just feels very interesting, very rough. But the real way to go about it is just to be present and live in the now and enjoy the process and be the person you desire to be rather than have this version of yourself that is in suspension that you're waiting to become. Just become that person now. Become the person that you desire to be. And on a day to day basis, like I said, it's not going to be easy. There's going to be days where you feel very down, very out of it. But the way to win and the way to make it happen is just to keep putting in the work in every day and not stopping. The way to get to where you want to go is to live like you're already there and live as if that person would. So would that person be in the gym? Would that person be learning? Would that person be hanging around people that are on the same level and if not on a higher level that can motivate them, surrounding yourself with the people you want to become. You have to be that person. Ask yourself who that person is and figure out their traits and just become them and be them on a day-to-day basis because it makes the process more enjoyable. And the process from day to day it feels very repetitive. There are moments of very exciting times and happiness and whatnot, but you have to learn to almost be content with the boring with the yeah, the boringness. You have to learn to be content with it. You have to learn to absorb that boring day-to-day journey. You can spice it up though, right? And my biggest tip is to eliminate as much artificial dopamine as possible. If you can eliminate all this artificial dopamine that we have been getting from our phones, then there's going to be real dopamine, like getting sunlight, going on walks, having deep conversations with people, maybe going on a drive, not bringing your phone with you, things like that. The less dopamine that you can have in your life, the more that these boring days or boring events are going to become better, if that makes any sense. And you just have to stay consistent. Staying consistent every day is the biggest thing to get to where you want to go. Because if you do something day in and day out, and you're actually trying your absolute best to get to where you want to go, you're gonna get there. It's just a matter of time. Like I said, you have to be that person now. Because as time goes on, you are going to attract the things that that person has because you're being them. So if you're watching this and if you're an entrepreneur or you're someone who wants to better themselves in their life and you're actively in the pursuit of that, just know that slow motion is better than no motion. Ultimately, what that means is that as long as you're moving and trying to get towards that goal every single day on a consistent basis, like you're not taking days off, you have to know that you're making progress and you will get there if you continue. And then you just up the ante slowly over time. That is something that you need to do. And obviously, you don't have to listen to me. I'm just trying to give my insight on what has worked for me and what has continued to work for me, and I will continue doing till the day I die because I want to progress. I want to continue making my life and everyone's life around me better. You have to figure out your why. Why are you doing this? For me, it's my family. I want to make my family's life so pristine, so amazing, and I know that it starts with me. It's no one else's fault but my own. And that makes this fire inside of you that you just understand, like, it is up to me. And since it's up to me, that leaves it up to no one else. So it is literally a win. It is amazing to really understand that you have the full control to make your life as you desire. There's nothing or no one that can control your own life but you. So you need to just become the best version of yourself. Work hard and just progress every day. And I don't want to sound like a broken record, but that is how you do it. That is ultimately how you make things happen. Exponential growth is a thing, and it only happens if you stay consistent. So please stay consistent. And remember, when times get boring, do the things that bring some spark in your life, whether it's going on a run, going on a walk, spending time getting in a deep conversation with someone you love. Those little things add up and they make a major difference in your life. So keep doing your thing. I believe in you. I love you. And do not stop pursuing your goals and dreams. Peace.